you're doing well. Welcome or welcome back. Today, I thought I would do something that I talked about a while ago in my Frankenstein video. If you watched that, I mentioned that I have some books in my collection that I've never opened. And I've always wanted to, but I've just held back a little. I've never looked into these books. And I think they're wonderful. The whole idea of them is wonderful. I just wanted to wait until like a special occasion, and I feel like showing you is a special occasion. So today I wanted to show you the Harry Potter Minalima books. So here they are. I was honestly disappointed, but I think Bloomsbury, they must have, I don't know, argued about how it was financially. Maybe I don't know anything about the cause. I just know that I'm very disappointed. So I'm not gonna put my hands in. I'm not gonna put my nose in where I don't know anything. So I don't know how to pronounce that or how to say that. I'm not gonna stick my nose into something I don't know about. I don't know if you can say that, but whatever. So on this outside, we can see this is a scene from the first book or the first film where Harry Potter gets a letter from Hogwarts. Let's see if this sounds good. I mean, it sounds okay. It sounds okay. So, this is when Harry gets his letter from Hogwarts, and the Dursleys refuse to let him read it. So, he just keeps getting letters and keeps getting letters, and they throw them out in the fireplace, whatever, until the house gets filled with letters from Hogwarts. Ironic. Here you can see Dudley and his mother Petunia. They have orange hair or light hair, a difference to the film where they have dark hair just like Harry's. So, a bit of a difference there. I'm gonna try to turn this as silently as I can. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is not gonna be silent. Here are all the titles: Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, and The Prisoner of Azkaban. Designed and illustrated by Minalima. It's all embossed and like punched out here. It's very cool. I'm gonna try and move it again without everything falling out. And here's a picture of the Hogwarts Express. Hogwarts Express, platform 9 3/4, King's Cross Station in London. I know, too many insignificant details. Let's get out book number 1, if I can. Maybe I should tilt it. There we go. Let's move this to the side. Okay. So, this is the first book, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. In the US, I think it was translated to Sorcerer's Stone. But not for the rest of the world, I think. They were worried that children in the US would not understand what a philosopher was. I think, if I don't remember it incorrectly, I don't really care, so it doesn't matter that much. So here you can see Hogwarts on the front page, and I don't know if it's called the Black Lake. The Black Lake. And here is Ron, Harry, and Hermione, or Hermione, as I thought her name was when I was a child. I've seen a lot of people talk about that online these days, that they used to call her Hermione, or Hermione. Sorry. Mr. H. Potter, the cupboard under the stairs. So Vernon gets so angry that there keeps coming letters, so he's like sleeping in front of what's it called, like the letter the open letter thing, and in the door. I don't know what it is. And then the letters come from everywhere. Come from X. They come from the fireplace. And here Vernon says, "That does it. We're going away. Just pack some clothes." And then they travel. And everywhere they travel, he gets more letters. Letters, letters, letters. They even travel to this little lighthouse looking thing. Very, very strange. But they sleep there. Chilly today. Harry's birthday, his 11th birthday, and he's trying to sleep, and they be getting these letters like crazy. And someone is at the door. Oh, the keeper of the keys. So Hagrid comes in. There's no images of him other than on the front page there. Ah. Really? This is so cool. Dear Mr. Potter, we are pleased to inform you that you have a place in Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Please find enclosed list of all necessary books and equipment. Term begins on 1st of September. We await your owl by no later than the 31st of July. Minerva McGonagall. And then of course it's the list, right, of all the books they need and the equipment. Students may also bring an owl or a cat or a toad. Parents are reminded that first years are not allowed their own broomsticks. I love this so much. What the heck? This interesting. I love this. The floor hut on the rock, the sea. Oh, I need to be careful when I'm moving it here. So Hagrid gives Harry the letter and a birthday cake. And when Dudley starts eating Harry's birthday cake while they're discussing that he's going to Hogwarts and all, Hagrid gives Dudley a little pigtail, which is nice. So they leave, I think, and Hagrid's helps Harry to get all the stuff he needs in Diagon Alley. So they go to the bank, Gringotts, and it's so interesting because whenever you see in the Harry Potter universe when wizards go to like muggle places, I don't know why it took me so long. I'm so sorry. Albert. I'm Professor Snape. He's not the main character though. Is this Neville? No, Neville had somehow managed to melt Seamus's cauldron into a twisted blob, and their potion was seeping across the stone floor, burning holes in people's shoes. This could either be Seamus or Neville. One of them. Oh, someone had broken into Gringotts. Wonder who that could be. Not a two-faced man, you know. Hogwarts. Can I pull it out? Or oh my gosh, I love that. So here you have this. No wait, is this the Slytherin common room? Near the potions room. And this looks like it's probably not the astronomy tower. I think that is the astronomy tower, but something else. Don't know what this is. This is the Great Hall and the kitchen below. And let's see. The grand staircase. I can't really recognize all these rooms, you know. I can't pull down these, no. Very interesting, and here you can see like the grounds and stuff. It's really cool. I love it so much. It's very cool. And this is Hagrid's hut then. The Midnight Duel. That's Harry, Ron, and Hermione, and Neville. Actually, in the movie it's just the three of them. In the film, in the film, but in the book, they're all going. Flying lessons. I can actually take these away. They're a bit distracting for me. They're going on flying lessons where Mr. Malfoy, which is the big bad until a certain point, steals Neville's remembrall. A remembrall is like a little notification thing that will turn red if you forget something, but it will not tell you what you have forgotten. So, since Malfoy steals it, Harry and the others agree to do a duel with him in the middle of the night. Hermione is coming too. What they don't know, I love this so much, like this, where all the images like go in and the text follows. I love it. It reminds me of a children's book, but it's actually for all ages. This is when they accidentally run into Fluffy, the three-headed dog. When I think they're escaping the duel because Malfoy sets them up, right? I think. So they end up going into a hallway, which is forbidden, which is the third floor. It's forbidden in the first film and the book. So they run into Fluffy, very cute three-headed dog. Halloween, chapter 10. This is when Harry Potter gets a broomstick from Professor McGonagall. So he's going to flying lessons, and the thing is, no first years play Quidditch, but he was invited to the team because his performance in flying class was so exquisite. So he gets to train with the Quidditch team already first year. Oh, bats. You're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. This is when Hermione says that Ron is pronouncing Wingardium Leviosa wrong, and Quidditch game against Slytherin. I remember one well. I mean, he catches the snitch, the golden snitch. We can go back a little. This is the golden snitch. He catches it with his mouth, I remember. And they win, because when you catch the golden snitch, you get 150 points and the game is over. So, you usually win. The Mirror of Erised. It's winter at Hogwarts. People are going home for Christmas holidays. Some people are staying back. Harry's staying back because he doesn't want to be with the Dursleys during winter. Hermione is going back. Ron and Harry are staying, and they're playing wizard chess. Very cool. And for the first time, Harry gets a real Christmas present made by Molly, Ron's mother. He gets a sweater. It's really nice. And he also gets another strange present, an invisibility cloak. Your father left this in my possession before he died. It is time it was returned to you. Use it well. Very Merry Christmas to you. It sounds like Nosferatu. It was not a good mimicking of that accent. What do we have here? Is it like, will it turn into Christmas or something? Can I open it or something? I guess you have to be really smart to do this. That's so nice. I'm actually kind of getting a little bit speechless now. I have, what's it called, goosebumps. I'm like envisioning it in my head, like first time seeing the film. I was really young. I was like only a few years old when it came out, and I wasn't actually allowed to watch it, but I had siblings that watched it, and I was obsessed. And I, like, whenever it starts snowing, I can like hear the music from the films outside. I was a real Potterhead as a child, like real. I was obsessed when I was like, what, age 2, 3, 2, maybe like 10. I was obsessed until the series ended, of course. I still love it though. Here he's testing out his invisibility cloak. He's trying to find out about the Philosopher's Stone. He's reading in books from the forbidden section, or the forbidden, not forbidden corridor, what's it called? Something forbidden section. Oh, and as Harry is lurking around at night, he finds a room with the Mirror of Erised where you can see what you most wish for. But like Dumbledore answers here, it shows us nothing more or less than the deepest, most desperate desires of our hearts. You who have never known your family, see them standing around you. Ronald Weasley, who has always been overshadowed by his brothers, sees himself standing alone, the best of all of them, right? So, however, this mirror will give us neither knowledge or truth, and men have wasted away before it. So, very interesting. Nicholas Flamel, we're getting to the where the plot thickens, where they figure out that this Philosopher's Stone can give you eternal life. it's Snape. But is it really Snape? So they have exams. They think that Snape is working with Voldemort. Snape, Snape, Severus, Snape, Snape. I'm sorry. Oh, and this is another iconic scene where Harry, Ron, and Hermione are going to go. They're gonna get past Fluffy, and they're going to go find the Sorcerer's Stone. No, not Sorcerer, Philosopher's Stone. And Neville tries to stop them. He stands up to them and is like, no, we're just gonna get in trouble. You guys are making us lose all house points. Don't go. And Hermione shoots him with the Petrificus Totalis. And then they go to see, oh sorry, this keeps bothering me a little. They go to see Fluffy. And conveniently, she is asleep. But just as they get in there and try to open the latch that she's protecting, she wakes up. So they have to jump down this little latch, bloop, and they fall into Devil's Snare. And because Hermione knows that Devil's Snare can't take sunlight, she creates a Lumos Solem spell. Oh, and this, when they've passed the challenges of the Devil's Snare, and they have flown through a flock of keys to find the right key, they come to a chessboard. This is iconic, with real life chess figures. Oh. And luckily Ron is an expert at chess, so he gets Harry past, but him and Hermione has to stay back because Ron gets injured. So Hermione and Harry run past. And I remember this because this is not in the movie, but it is in the first Harry Potter game. There's like these 3 vials, right? The 3 vials. And you have to drink one to be able to walk through like a black fire or something like that. A black fire. Maybe there's an image of it. Yeah, right. Or there are many vials here, right? So they find the ice potion that Harry can take to get through the fire. And it's very interesting because this is in the game, right? Because many of like the Harry Potter 1 game for PlayStation 1 was created before the film came out, so they had to base it off a lot of the book, right? So a lot of the elements that are in the book but not in the film are in the game. It's very interesting. I mean, if you love the movies and you love the books, play the games. They are good movie or book games. They're good, okay? I promise. Maybe I'll play them here sometime. The man with 2 faces. I said he was 2-faced. It was Quirrell. Quirrell. But I'm gonna say Quirrell. Just because. You can see here. Oh, are we going to unravel it? Let me see here. Am I supposed to do this? Like open it up? Maybe not all of it. Maybe just some of it. No, wait. Yeah, it's gonna take it out of this shape, I think. stone. Yep. So Harry basically faints after Quirrell was touched by Harry, because when Harry touches Quirrell, he kind of like disintegrates into sand. Am I right? Yeah, Quirrell couldn't touch his bare skin, not without suffering terrible pain. I think I'm just trying to see. Destroyed. It doesn't really say. I thought it was love. Yeah, here it says, but why couldn't Quirrell touch me? Your mother died to save you. If there's one thing Voldemort cannot understand, it is love. It's very, very romantic, or like very good moral, right? If you can't love, then you can't do anything. So, and this is also brilliant. You see, only one who wanted to find the stone, find it, but not use it, would be able to get it. Right? And Harry didn't want to use the stone. So, they won. This year, at least, there are 7 books, so very conveniently, they get a lot of house points for saving the whole school. And they win the house cup. So, the Hogwarts Express, 9 3/4. Then they're going back home. That was the school year. We didn't really see much about the classes though. But it was wonderfully illustrated. I love this so much. And I can't wait to look through the other books as well. I really actually want to read the book again. It's been like almost 5 years now since I read them last time. I read the last books last year, like I've been reading them over time, but the first like 1, 2, and 3, and 4, I haven't read in like 4 or 5 years, so it's a while back, okay? It's a while back. It's a while back. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful that you are here watching me